Hey yo, it's Hip Hop DJ Eternal 88. What's going on, y'all? So we're here to talk about Jim Jones' interview on the Joe and Jada podcast and him saying that he has a better discography than Nas because of a young man saying on Instagram, there's a clip going around of a young man saying that Jim Jones is more influential than Nas. So Jim Jones says he got more entries on the Billboard than Nas and a better discography. We're going to talk about that. But we're also going to talk about Bobby Shmurda saying F Jay-Z and calling ROC Nation Op Nation. But first, real quick, I just want to go over something real quick. So Big Meech promotes the company who fixed his teeth when he got out of jail on his Instagram. But he also mentions doing interviews. But he's yet to do any interviews other than the one with Jermaine Dupri talking about the Magic City soundtrack. If he does an interview, who would y'all think he would do it with? Vlad TV, Valuetainment, or something more mainstream? What do y'all think? And who would y'all want Big Meech to do an interview with? I personally think he should do it with Vlad TV. That would be sick. And Vlad will ask all the questions that needed to be asked. You know what I'm trying to say? So be looking forward to a Big Meech interview because he definitely said something about interviews. Then we got rest in peace, Prodigy. And these are just a couple little facts before we get the video started. Rest in peace, Prodigy. He died June 20th, 2017, eight years ago. What's y'all favorite Prodigy song? Mine is Keep It Thorough off the HNIC album. Salute to Prodigy. Rest in peace. Salute to Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? But now let's get into what we hearing for, y'all. Let me know y'all favorite Prodigy song in the comments, though. I appreciate that. But what we're here for, Jim Jones, y'all. This is what he had to say. Let's get it.
So when Shorty's telling people that, yeah, he's 20-some years old, that goes to show the part of the era that he's in, that I came into light and started going crazy that these kids love me. They don't really know who Nas is. If he's 22, he's born in 03.
Not all of them. Some of them know. But
you know what I mean?
A lot of them don't.
Yes.
But
yeah.
It's the era.
Some music.
No.
There's some kids that.
No, I love that.
There's some kids that love hip hop.
20, so I mean,
but your kid, he's your son.
He's your son.
You know?
He's your son.
No, but he knows.
My son,
they know about
my
Nas.
son can't tell you one Nas record. You heard? Like, let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, but
like, let's keep it a buck. You heard? Let's keep it a buck because you'll bring it up. There must be some type of misconception or what's that word? When it comes to Jim Jones and what Jim Jones have done in this game. A lot of these rappers.
We made them take the darkies off.
A lot of these rappers have done a tremendous job, and I take nothing away from them. But they forget, I got a hell of a catalog. Me, Jim Jones, myself. Gold records, platinum records, gold albums, platinum albums. No, me, Jim Jones. No diplomats, no nobody else. Me, Jim Jones. Check my track record. Then check everybody else's track record. Then go to the billboards and check all my entries. Then check all them niggas' entries and shit like that. And I'm not taking nothing away from nobody. But I hear the comparisons and the niggas be trying to act funny when it comes. No, I've been spanking a lot of this shit. I'm talking about the industry. I've been putting on. So let's not get into that where we get into numbers and I got to show you the statistics of what I've done. You heard to what other people was done. You heard? And if you want to go to the Billboard entries, pull up Nas Billboard entries, then pull up my Billboard entries.
Listen, we can't compare the two. What I'm trying to tell you is that...
I want to go there. I want to go down the line now, because now we going down the line. He's a rapper and I'm a rapper.
Listen,
let's go statistically.
So, do y'all think that Jim Jones really has a better discography than Nas? And do y'all think that he has more Billboard entries than Nas? I do not think so. Then I was watching Zipwitthedrip, and he put the facts out there, y'all. Let's get it.
Here's a clear comparison between Jim Jones and Nas based on Billboard chart data. Billboard entries, album and singles, Nas albums. Has achieved 16 top 10 albums on the Billboard 200s. Como? Jomo, you don't compare to Nas on the Billboard. I don't have to read nothing else. Nas got 16 top 10 albums on the Billboard 200. You Matter of fact, let me finish reading, bro. He has achieved 16 top 10 albums on the Billboard 200. Most recent, King's Disease 3, tying Jay-Z for most among rap artists. Okay, so you don't have as many top 10 releases as him because only Jay-Z got that. Only Jay-Z got as many top 10 Billboard 200 releases as Nas. Only Jay-Z.
The only person with more Billboard entries, I guess, or I don't know exactly how I said it, is Jay-Z. Jim Jones got 5 Billboard like number ones or whatever it is, and Nas got 16 or albums or whatever the fuck it is. Either way, he's not messing with Nas. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say that I'm a huge fan of Jim Jones. I've always been. Pray for Rain, El Capo. They're 2 of my favorite albums of all time. They're great albums. And he has way more albums than that I love. Members of Bird Gang back in the day. Like Jim Jones, you know, Summer with Miami. Like all them songs. Like Jim Jones has a lot of good songs. So it would be tough for me to say who I think has the better discography. But Nas is the overall better artist. And that's just what it is, y'all. So let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Then we got Bobby Shmurda, y'all, calling out ROC Nation, calls them Op Nation. He said, what Nas say? F Jay-Z? Yo, check this out. This is mad funny. Let's get it.
Around that time, you signed with ROC Nation Management.
I signed with Op Nation. I mean ROC Nation. I'm sorry. I'm drunk. Yeah, who the fuck gave you Hetty? Yeah.
Well, I remember you were talking about you had a conversation with Jay-Z after signing to ROC Nation.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Huh?
Didn't he tell you like you were just into too much drama or something like that? Or?
Nah, he ain't tell me that. I don't want to talk about Jay-Z.
Okay, fair enough.
What Nas said? Jay-Z not playing. That's what I say. I ain't fucking with Jay. What up, nigga? What up, nigga?
So,
yeah, Shmurda gay.
So you're out. You got a song with Quavo, who's hot to death at the time.
Yeah, well,
you signed with ROC Nation. You know, everyone's happy to have Bobby Shmurda back home.
So is ROC Nation the reason that we're not getting like music that we wanted from Bobby Shmurda? Because he did Shmoney with Quavo and Rowdy Rebel, and that was a hit. Millions of views. What happened, y'all? I wonder what really happened with that situation. Like, because Bobby Shmurda was supposed to come home and be the next best thing. Smoking, you know what I mean? I don't know what the hell happened. And it looked like he was gonna with the Wolf of Wall Street in the beginning of the video. He remade the movie in the beginning of the Shmoney video. That was fire, y'all. So who knows? Maybe ROC Nation shelved him. I don't know, but he calls him Op Nation and says F Jay-Z. That's crazy, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Hit that like and subscribe. Follow me on IG, and we out.